Well, Jamaica.
Yeah.
Let's start off with your first show as Jamaica. Where was it and what was it like?
I don't remember. That was at Melveg in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
For the Boys Noise release party. We got offered the slot to open for him, which was pretty suicidal, but we took it. And that's a great memory. A lot of friends came, our girlfriends came as well. We had a good night.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've improved since then.
It was
though.
suicidal, you said?
Yeah, people are expecting DJs to. And we arrived with our guitars. That was a bit strange.
Mm-hmm. And your girlfriends traveled from Paris to see you play.
Yeah.
Okay, and you stayed in Amsterdam as well? Or?
We stayed in the hotel there used to be a prison, I remember.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. I'm sorry.
That's normal if you don't know hotels in Amsterdam. I don't know any hotels in Paris. I have a home there.
I know hotels because of this work. We go to
Oh
hotels
yeah,
a lot.
of
but-
course.
Okay, well, on August 23rd, your record No Problem will be released.
Yes.
What will happen after that in your ideal scenario?
It sells so much that we don't have to tour at all. We can stay home
Okay.
and enjoy the money.
And what do you think will happen, actually?
We're going to tour for 1 year at least.
Mm-hmm.
But that's pretty exciting and we are really happy with it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, you, Jamaica and Pony as well are often linked with a lot of other Paris acts.
Yeah.
And people think you are some sort of scene, which I believe isn't the case, is it?
Depends on what you expect when you say scene. People know each other, of course, but like anywhere, Paris is a small city actually. So every musicians know each other more or less.
Yeah.
That's the same. I think that's the same in New York or London or Amsterdam, of course. It's even worse in smaller cities. But so as long as making music together or whatever. I have no idea. We just make music with our friends and that's it.
Yeah.
We share the bills
Definitely.
with our friends at times and that's it. But for instance, I think that's the same for everywhere. That's the same everywhere for any big city. But that's cool that people refer to it as a scene. I hope it stays in history books as a. Oh, remember, I used to hang out with Mr. Flash.
What do you get out of that? That people see it as a scene? What advantage does that have?
There are more pros and cons. Pros than cons to be associated with the acts. For instance, to be associated with Justice because Xavier worked on our record, or Peter Jeffrenko worked with Daft Punk. So that's pretty cool to be associated with big names like that. And eventually, in 6 months, if people tell us, so you are DJs, you make electro music because they haven't listened to the record, that might be a bit annoying. But so far, it's pretty cool, I guess. That must be also one of the reasons why people talk about the band as well, and that allows them to listen to the record and eventually like what we are making, what we are doing. So that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool association, I guess. When people say that we sound like Daft Punk, we're a bit surprised because we're not making house music, but. I think Peter talked to the Daft Punk guys and they don't care. They go, yeah, whatever, let people speak, that's okay.
And with the music you're making, do you consider yourself to be part of a tradition, French or otherwise?
French not at all, to be honest.
Yeah, we don't know because people told us, you sound like very French music, but I don't know what it means. Maybe it's
the accent?
The accent, yeah, and maybe
it's not really there when you sing.
Yeah.
The accent, I believe.
I think the product we have typical French production, like Phoenix, Daft Punk, and we sound like a little bit FM. You know?
But that's I don't know any other rock band sounding like us in France. So I mean, when you listen carefully to Phoenix's records or ours, we don't sound alike at all. Besides the fact that I think the singer smokes a lot, and I do smoke a lot, and it doesn't show. I think that's the main stuff, and there are other links, of course. But I mean, this is their fourth record. They're making like really personal music and really intricate arrangements and everything. And we are more, I think we are a little more in your face than that. We are only 3 on stage, so we have to cope with this really small live band that we have. So I think that's pretty different.
So according to you, the only connection is perhaps how you pronounce words in English between those French.
The fact that we don't make much efforts when we speak.
Yeah.
When we sing, we are trying to make efforts, but we don't try to pretend that we are from a different country or whatever.
You can try an Irish accent, perhaps.
I don't know much. I've been told that when I try to speak English, I sound like an Irish person.
Okay.
That's better than Spanish, I guess.
Yeah.